Hi, my name is Sam, and welcome to English Everyday Podcast.
And I am Maya, and today I am very excited. Well, I am pretending to be excited.
You are doing a great job.
Thank you. I practice every day.
See, Maya just used the present continuous tense twice without even realizing it.
Did I? I was just talking.
And that right there, that was the past continuous.
Sam, you cannot just turn everything I say into a grammar lesson.
I absolutely can. That is literally the show.
Fair point.
Today, we are looking at two of the most useful tenses in English, the present continuous and the past continuous. We will explain when to use them and give you real situations and natural examples so you can start using them in your own conversations.
And we promise it is more fun than it sounds.
Let us start with the present continuous.
The structure is simple. Take the verb to be, am, is, or are, and add ing to the main verb.
I am eating. She is working. They are talking.
Exactly. The present continuous has four main situations. Maya and I are going through each one together.
With examples from real life, meaning our lives.
Situation 1. Something happening right now at this exact moment.
So if someone calls you and asks, "What are you doing?" and you are sitting on your sofa eating chips, you say, "I am watching TV. I am eating chips. I am doing absolutely nothing productive."
That last one is very specific, Maya.
I have been there many times.
The key is right now. The action started, it is still going on, and it will finish soon. She is reading a book. The baby is sleeping. It is raining outside, all happening at this moment.
My favorite is the teacher is talking and I am not listening. Very specific. Very real.
Situation 2. Temporary situations. Things happening around this time in your life, but not permanent.
True now, but not true forever.
For example, I am living with my parents this year while I save money. That is temporary, not permanent. Or she is working from home this month. He is studying for his exams this week.
The difference is permanence. I work in a hospital means that is your permanent job. I am working extra shifts this month means something temporary is happening now.
So if someone asks, "Do you live in London?" and you just moved there for 3 months, say, "I am living in London at the moment."
I did not know that. I have been saying it wrong for years.
Welcome to the show.
This is humbling.
Situation 3. Future plans and arrangements. This one surprises a lot of learners.
Because we think it is called the present continuous. Why are we using it for the future?
When you have a definite, confirmed plan, we use the present continuous. I am seeing the dentist on Friday. We are flying to Dubai next week. She is starting her new job on Monday. They are getting married in June.
They are getting married in June sounds so much more exciting than they will get married in June.
Present continuous makes it feel real and close, like it is already happening.
Situation 4. This is my personal favorite.
Go ahead.
Using always with the present continuous for something that happens so often it is annoying.
Yes, very satisfying.
Normally always goes with the simple present. She always drinks coffee. He always arrives late. But when something drives you absolutely crazy, you use always with the present continuous.
He is always interrupting me. She is always borrowing my things. My neighbor is always playing loud music at midnight.
My colleague is always sending emails at 11 p.m. and expecting a reply immediately.
That feels personal.
Very personal.
He is always interrupting me feels much more frustrated than he always interrupts me. The continuous adds real emotion.
I am using this immediately.
You probably already do. Now, let us move to the past continuous.
Same structure, but in the past.
Was or were, plus the ing form. I was sleeping. They were arguing. She was cooking.
The past continuous also has 4 clear situations.
Situation 1. An action in progress at a specific time in the past.
You are describing what was happening at a particular moment, not a completed action. Something already going on at that point.
At 8 o'clock last night, I was watching Netflix. The action was already happening at 8. It started before 8 and continued after.
Compared to simple past, at 8 o'clock, I watched Netflix. That sounds like you started and finished exactly at 8.
Which is a very fast episode.
Very efficient. More examples. At this time yesterday, I was sitting in a meeting. When she called me at noon, I was having lunch. At midnight, they were still dancing.
At midnight, they were still dancing? That is a very good party.
Or a very long one.
Situation 2, the big one. Past continuous with simple past. An interrupted action. Something was in progress. Then something else interrupted it. The ongoing action is past continuous. The interruption is simple past.
I was taking a shower when the fire alarm went off.
I was having dinner when he called.
She was walking to work when it started raining.
They were watching the match when the power went out.
I was sleeping when my phone rang. At 3 a.m. Not that this has happened to me many times.
Watch for the connecting words when and while. When introduces the interrupting action in simple past. While introduces the ongoing background action in past continuous.
While I was sleeping, my phone rang. Or I was sleeping when my phone rang. Both mean the same thing.
While goes with the continuous action. When goes with the interruption. Practice both and they will feel natural quickly.
Situation 3. Setting the scene in a story.
When you tell a story, you need to describe the background. What was already happening before the main events began? The past continuous creates that atmosphere.
For example, it was a cold evening. The wind was blowing. Leaves were falling from the trees. A woman was sitting alone in a cafe. Then, the door opened.
Everything before then the door opened is past continuous. It builds the scene. The main event uses simple past.
That sounds like the beginning of a thriller.
Maybe our next episode.
English Everyday Mystery Podcast. I would listen.
Situation 4. 2 actions happening at the same time in the past, both ongoing. Use past continuous for both, connected by while.
While she was studying, he was watching TV. While they were eating dinner, the children were playing outside. While I was working, my flatmate was having a party in the next room.
Strangely specific.
University was very educational in many ways.
All right, a short, real conversation. Listen and spot the tenses. 2 friends. One calls the other. Hey, what are you doing?
I am just making dinner. Why?
I was calling to ask if you want to come over. Some people are coming at 8.
Nice. Who is coming?
Friends from work. Tom is bringing his girlfriend. She's staying in the city this month.
Sounds good.
Wait,
What was that noise? Were you running while we were talking?
Yes, I was jogging when you called. I am still jogging, actually.
You are having a full conversation while jogging?
I am very talented.
Count me in for tonight.
Quick breakdown.
What are you doing? Present continuous. Right now.
I am making dinner. Present continuous. This exact moment.
She is staying in the city this month. Present continuous. Temporary situation.
I was jogging when you called. Past continuous. Interrupted by simple past.
I am still jogging. Present continuous. Still happening now.
That is how naturally both tenses move in and out of real conversation. Nobody thinks about the grammar. It just flows.
That is the goal. Automatic.
One quick practice. I give you a situation. You say the sentence out loud.
Someone asks right now, "What are you doing?" Say it. "I am listening to a podcast."
Yesterday at 9 p.m., your friend called and you were cooking. What do you say?
"I was cooking when you called."
Describe your annoying coworker who never stops talking in meetings.
"He is always talking in meetings and never letting anyone else speak."
You are starting a story. The rain was falling, the streets were empty, and then something happened. Use past continuous for the background, simple past for the event.
Getting good at this.
That is a wrap for today's episode of English Everyday Podcast. Present continuous, 4 situations. Past continuous, 4 situations. Real conversation, real examples, and one very specific story about a university flatmate.
We are not naming names.
We are not naming names.
Subscribe so you do not miss the next episode, and drop a comment with one present continuous sentence and one past continuous sentence. We will read them
And tell you if they are correct.
kindly.
Very kindly.
Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, and always remember this.
Every expert was once a beginner.
I am Sam,
I am Maya.
and we will see you in the next episode.
Thank you.